Congratulations, your last hire was a walking liability. Let's help you fix how you hire people so you can get the right folks in there. Well, what are we talking about? Well, first of all, everybody can admit that just because somebody is great at doing interviews does not mean that they are great at work. I myself have been in HR for over 20 years, guys, as a hiring manager, and I'll tell you, I've made a lot of mistakes over the years too. Sometimes I've interviewed a bunch of candidates, had a person come in and like, oh, this is our person. They start working, and at the end of the first week, you're like, who the hell did I hire? This is not who showed up in the interviews at all. Some people are just great at interviews. It's a different skill set than being at work and being consistent. Then some other times I interviewed a bunch of people and I was like, I just got like a giant pile of work sitting over there on the desk that I need somebody to do. And you just take the best candidate that you have, even if they're not perfect. And you're like, oh, that lady worked out great. Like bonus, great. And so it's not an exact science, but I will tell you how I used to interview and what I used to look for and what I look for now when I interview and what's more effective and has proven time and time again to be a better way to go. First of all, when I was in my early 20s and I had a full head of hair and it was all black, I used to hire for education and experience because that's what we all hired for. Have they had the proper experience back in the day? And oh, they've got a college degree. And it doesn't matter anymore. And let me tell you why it doesn't matter. I've hired so many people that had 5, 10, 15, 20 years experience, and it was the wrong experience, guys. They came in and they were so stuck in the mud with how they used to do things, and this is how we did it at this company, and this is how it should be done, that they couldn't learn anything new and be flexible. And education doesn't matter as much anymore. Yes, it's great to show that you can do a 4-year degree and that you can prove that you can finish something that's hard, and it's never a bad idea to have more education, certifications, anything in your life. But what it doesn't mean is that you actually have the skills at the job to make it successful. So now I hire for two things, and two things that I think everybody should look out for when they're hiring people. Number one, they have to have some of the skills that are pertinent to the position. It's different from experience because they might have been somewhere for a long time. That doesn't mean it's skills. Skills you're looking for is, have they done something on a project that had an effect that can be quantified from the company, whether that was an increase in sales, whether that was increase in customer retention, whatever it happens to be, they have some quantifiable results that they can talk about as a skill set. And the second thing that's super important is that they have the attitude that they're willing to jump in, learn new things, just dive in and try to figure it out, whatever it happens to be. And they're actually excited to be coming to work, and they look like they're, just gonna, get in there and try to figure it out as they go. That attitude will crush anybody else at work, because you can have the person that knows everything, but if they're so stuck in their old way of doing things that they can't jump in